Hello and welcome to the DS Smith AccessDynamic training demo. We hope you find this demo informative and feel free to reach out to your dynamic language account representative for additional details. When your account is first created, you will receive an auto notification from dlcms@dynamiclanguage.com prompting you to log in and create a password. This will bring you to the AccessDynamic login page, seen here, to create a new password. After selecting a new password, you will be asked to re-enter the new password once more to confirm the entry. Please note that the password must contain 8 characters with at least 1 letter, 1 number, 1 capital letter, and 1 special character. After successfully creating a new password, you will then be able to log in using your username, which is your email address, and your newly created password. After signing in, you will be directed to your dashboard, which will take you to the Translation tab. This will be your default setting, landing page, for all translation and localization projects. We recommend that you bookmark this page for quicker access. You can view past translation projects right from the translation dashboard. Simply scroll down until you see Orders. The Orders section will list order ID, description, project manager, date approved, date due, total cost, project details, and project status. If you need to reach out to the project manager associated with the project, simply select the blue envelope icon in the Project Manager column. When you click on the paper icon in the Details column, this will take you to a breakdown of the service line items pertaining to a specific project. If you have additional files you would like to send to your project manager, scroll to the Files from Client section. Click Select Files and upload your content. Your project manager will receive a notification of the upload. Now to begin a project, please hover over the Translation tab, where you will be able to select either a new project, in which you do not need a quote sent to you for approval, or a new quote request, which indicates to the project manager that you would like to see the quote prior to proceeding with the project. For the purposes of this demonstration, we will select New Project. After selecting New Project, you will be directed to a new page outlining all steps to submit a request. Since you have already selected New Project, we can skip Step 1, as that is already selected as the default setting. Under Step 2, you will select from one of the workflows that is available. Here are a few different examples of typical workflows. If you require a service that is not available from the list of workflows, please leave a note in the project description or notes section in Step 5. For this demonstration, we will select Translation Independent Review. Next, you will need to select the language of the source file under Step 3. If you have an assortment of files with different languages, please note this in the Notes section, Step 5, at the bottom as well. Moving on to Step 4. Select the target languages that you would like your source language translated into. Currently, there are over 150 languages to choose from. If you are adding more than one language, you can create a language group for future use as illustrated here. As previously mentioned, should you have any special instructions or notes for the project or for the project manager, such as a purchase order or number of speakers for transcription and/or any file information, you would add that information to the Descriptions/Notes section here. Additionally, should you have a specific due date for your transcription/translation project, you can enter that specific date here. After entering all of the necessary information for Step 2 through Step 5, you will then select the Next Step button at the bottom of the page. You will then see a summary of the services and languages that you've requested for this project. Please note that to help you expedite the process for future such requests, you can save this specific request as a project template. Lastly, under Step 6, you will upload your files for this specific request. Should you wish to cancel your project request at any time, you would select the Cancel button. To proceed with finalizing your request, you will select the Submit Project Request button, which will immediately send a notification to the Dynamic Project Manager prompting them to begin. Thank you for watching our AccessDynamic training demo, and if you have any follow-up questions, please contact your Dynamic Language Project Manager or Account Manager.